traveling through an intersection, or driving along the DVP here above Eglinton. Well, these are just two examples of the routes that can become treacherous faster than any other roads as winter weather heads our way.
Some of the most susceptible areas are going to be the elevated portions of the roadway, such as overpasses, bridges, especially the Gardiner Expressway. So if any sort of flash freeze situation is going to occur, it will occur on the expressway first.
And that's because almost all of the Gardiner, mainly the stretch between Jameson and the DVP, is elevated. Air cooling down the pavement from the top and the bottom of the roadway, becoming icy much quicker than other surface routes. It's one of the roads the city zeroed in on when brine trucks went out last night. Through the season, crews will be keeping an eye out for dangerous spots.
24 hours a day, our winter patrol has started. Our focus is making sure no ice forms, particularly overnight. And then if we see temperatures starting to drop and we have water on the road, then we'll get ready to issue our salt alert notice.
Even driving through near traffic lights may prove to be tricky when the temperature and conditions change drastically.
As you apply the brakes, the tire creates heat between the tire and the asphalt. What happens is any sort of snow or whatnot that may be there begins to liquefy. So as you move on, now the cold air in behind it begins to freeze it. This continues several times until eventually it's a compacted, it's literally glare ice. And at that point, it's much worse than even regular ice because it's extremely slippery. It's almost like a layer of glass. So especially near intersections, drop your speed well before the intersection.
If you see any roads that are icy and may need some attention, the city is asking you to report them to 311. At Eglinton in the DVP, Tammie Sutherland, City News.